And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
I'm Steel Reserve.
I'm Radar. And today we've got two beers from the Lower Brewing Company. There's a Derby Brown Ale and, what was that? Oh, I'm sorry, here you go. The lager.
There was something flying around.
The Lorelei Lager.
Oh yes, the Lorelei Lager.
Which is 6.3 alcohol per volume.
Mm-hmm. And does it come in smaller bottles? Have you seen?
No,
small?
this only comes in these 22-ounce bottles.
All right. And it's a pretty new brewing company. It started in 2011 in Danville. Ooh, that looks amazing.
It does.
Yeah, they're, like I said, 2011. I've never had any of these. It's a first for us, but they are brewed, like I said, right here in Kentucky. In Danville, Kentucky. Probably gives a little more than that.
I just want to make sure we each have an even amount before I add on.
He's being fair about the beer. I like this.
It's already a very nice color.
Yeah,
It is.
it's
Got a nice aroma.
I'm kind of curious as to what color the brown ale is going to be, because
This is a red.
yeah, it's brown approaching. It's brown and it's approaching the red area.
It's very cloudy. Lots of particles floating around in there.
It is very cloudy.
Not a lot of carbonation in there from what I can see, and even holding up the light, you still can't see through it completely.
No.
I can't see the light bulbs through this at all. So
Yeah, it's almost a red color. Let's see, sniff. Oh yeah,
yep.
almost a little appley.
I don't know.
Oh, I agree with you. That's a little bit
A little
apple.
bit.
Yeah. Second smell, yes.
Just a little sweet. It smells delightful, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color of the head.
I hope it tastes
The
like it
little
smells.
head that's there.
Yeah, didn't develop much of a head.
All right, well, let's taste it.
Cheers, says.
Get the roasted malts, but it's not bitter at all. That's surprising.
There's something
It's
weird
not
on the end.
That's good.
It's surprising. You definitely get the roasted malts in there, but you normally get a lot of bitterness, and there's nothing there. It's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, there's the bitterness has been replaced with something else right at the end. Did you taste that too?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that I actually had some?
It's got a little bit. It's got a perfect sweetness to it.
It does.
It's not over sweet. I mean, it's really drinkable.
It is.
Kind of like brown sugar. You getting that too, or is that just me?
As I'm
being
smelling, I'm
drunk?
still getting the apple smell, but I don't know if I'm.
I shouldn't have had those chips right before we started this. It's throwing the flavor off all the way.
This is really good.
It is.
There's a little bit of bitters now. Close to get to the bottom. It's still not almost.
That's still delicious.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. Any other notes you're detecting in the sweetness?
Not really. I think that the chips I just ate is making it really difficult to taste this beer. It's really strange.
It's pretty mild in flavor, but it's highly drinkable for a craft style type of beer.
There's the bug flying around.
It's a gnat.
It's still a bug. It's annoying me.
Oh, so good.
I agree with it. It's very good.
Radar, what would you?
I want to rate this. I'm going to rate this as a 6. It's pretty good. I think I'd probably rate it higher if I hadn't had those jalapeno chips right before tasting it.
I'd rate this a 8.5 because it's very drinkable. It's delicious. I'd buy it again. I'm probably going to buy it again if I can. Hopefully they keep it in stock at a local liquor store.
Yeah.
Hopefully the company doesn't go under. That would suck.
Steel?
I will also give it an 8.5. That was like right there. But it's really enjoyable. I will buy this again.
Excellent.
Introduce it to some of my friends.
It's about, I want to say $4 or $5. It's not that bad for
Great big bottle of it.
for a 22-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, considering your higher your Omega and stuff like that, closer to $8 or $9 a bottle.
I don't think this quite compares with Omegon, but
And next we're going to be trying the Lower Brewing Derby Brown Ale in honor of the Kentucky Derby.
it's all in honor of the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, but this one more so than the rest of them.
Radar, you want to pass your glass down this way?
Yes, I do. Most assuredly. Even the beer that we review, like the middle of the next half of the year.
Oh,
Wow.
That looks sexy.
Brown ale. Even the beer that we review in September will be in honor of the Derby.
poured that one better.
All right, nice dark caramel colored head.
Mm-hmm.
Um, You hold it up to the light, you can barely see through it.
I can't see through it at all.
Um,
I mean, I can
light to medium
make out a
carbonation.
light.
I'm not seeing any. Well, I can't.
It smells like a typical brown ale. I get a little coffee in there, just a light coffee.
Yep, there's a little coffee, a little bit of a coffee smell in there.
Get your
The
roasted
head is
malts.
super creamy.
Go away, Ed.
Just
Wow, that doesn't
lace.
lace. That doesn't lace. That like cloths. Look at that.
I want to drink this. Let's try
Me
it.
too. Roast.
Cheers.
Drinking. Ooh, bitterness way after it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then it goes away. I wasn't.
I'm left with a coffee taste.
I counted a good one and
It
a
just-
half 1.5 seconds before
It's just
the
it's
bitterness
so
went
weird
away.
because it's already down and you're like, and it's like bitter, hello, and then it's gone.
Mm-hmm. It would take a long time to finish an entire bottle of this yourself.
It's
Maybe.
It's still mild in flavor. You get a little bit of the roasted malts. You get a coffee flavor towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Bitterness.
That coffee flavor hangs around.
Yeah, it's not overpowering in the coffee flavor
Right.
department though. Like
I got no problem with that. I love coffee.
me too. It's light. It's smooth, and for a brown ale, I mean, it's pretty good.
It is.
I'd pick this over Newcastle.
I mean, I don't like coffee, but I do like nut brown ale.
It's tasty,
It is.
and nut brown, which aren't my favorites. But
Goes down smooth.
That bitterness sticks around with you for a while.
yeah, but it's like I said,
It's
it's
a
at the
good
back
beer.
end. If you keep drinking it,
I mean,
Yeah.
you can sit there and you could. It would take a long time for me to drink this.
so Radar, what'd you give this?
Make me stop drinking it just to rate it. Oh, this I think is a whole lot better than the other one. I think this is an 8. This is very good. I'll be buying this again for sure.
I'd have to give this the opposite. I'd give this a 6. It's good, but I enjoyed the other one more than this one. I'd probably buy it again. I think it'd be great with dinner.
Oh, totally would. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7.5. It's good. Not as good as the first one, the lager, but really tasty. Would go great with, like after dinner. It's an after dinner beer. At least for me, I would have this after dinner. I will buy it again, and again, I will recommend it to my friends.
I would highly recommend both of these beers. I can't wait to try the other ones we're going to be doing.
Yeah. And I'd also like to point out this has a mustache and a bowler on the bottle.
And this one is also 5% alcohol.
Especially if they have a mustache. Many characters and historical figures used to wear a brown derby, which always meant serious business, especially if they had a mustache.
I feel
Excuse
as
me,
though
it's
we
not a
should have
bowler,
had-
it's a derby.
I feel as though we should have had derbies on, guys.
Oh, I don't have one.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that concludes our episode of Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
I'm still reserved.
I'm Radar.
Latest.
Have a good day.
Deuces.